Hey y'all, thank you so much for coming back and stopping by the channel if you're new here. This video is just going to be about the in-between time and how I feel like that is when my faith has truly been tested. There's a certain time where you might be waiting for different blessings to come, and that time for me is difficult. I encourage you to stay until the end of the video because I'm going to be giving some really great tips, just my personal experience, and I feel like if it can help you, I don't want you to miss anything. So yeah, this journey has been a tough one for me, just because I'm learning new things. I'm young, trying to figure things out, and yeah, like it's different when you're in a blessing or where you know when or your next one is coming. Even when you know when, it's like you still have to wait, and you have to be faithful and patient while you wait. I have a video on that where I feel like faith and patience they coincide with each other. Those are the two things that you need when you're going through a tough time, tough season, tough journey. And I feel like I have been dealing with that a lot. I don't know if you have been dealing with that. I don't know if you have been dealing with anything that might be bothering you or might be struggling with. But yeah, I just want you to know that you're not alone. And yeah, although things may seem tough, there is a brighter side and things will get better. It's just that in between time, like you can know, or have inclination of something coming, whether it's a new job opportunity, a new house, a new car, but it's that in between time, especially when it's a certain, like, when it's a date and it's like, okay, I want it to be here a little quicker, but it's all about timing. There's purpose in everything. So yeah, for me, my in-between time is waiting on employment. I don't know if you experience or have experienced unemployment, but when you're going through that, it's like, and I'm truly blessed. So I try not to complain. This is more just like trying to encourage and help anybody else if they feel like, they're alone, or just if they want some words of encouragement while they're going through their tough time or their season. Yeah, so for me, I'm just waiting for blessings to come. Waiting for, I'm going to be working independent contracting again. I don't personally love the 9-to-5 job aspect. I'm not a fan. It's just how our world works, and it just is what it is. Like, unfortunately, it's the situation, and maybe it's not unfortunate. Like I said, I encourage this to you all because I had to learn these things myself. Everything is about perspective, balance. When you're having a good time, or if you perceive it to be that, know that a bad time may come. When you're going through a bad season, a bad storm, whatever judgment that you give it, know that good times will come. It's just a part of life. Having too much or it's all about balance. So I feel like once you just appreciate, and for me, once I learned gratitude, it was like I learned these things. Like I'm like, what do I have to worry about, And yeah, like I try to explain it the best way that I can, but my mind and my body is very powerful, and you just have to eliminate distractions and different things that will try to try to get you to stop from seeing that. Like, God made you in his image. You can create pretty much anything. For me, I don't want to create anything that's not within good reason, but you have the power to create. Everything that you need is within you. Like, he has already provided with what you need as far as that goes. it's up for you to carry it out. It's up for you to yeah. And I'm not sure who this message is for. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Because it's not going to resonate with everybody. Not everybody is on the same level. You might know these things already, and that's perfectly fine. I just do these videos because I genuinely enjoy encouraging others. I love to support other people. I love to see other people win. So yeah, if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. If it does, that's great, and I'm happy to just be here to encourage you, to be like a encouragement, like friend of sorts, like somebody that can, you know, has been through similar things. I'm 25. I'm not, you know, I'm not older, but you know, I strive to be. I'm just saying, like, I'm here to help you in any way that I can. So yeah, like this life that we have is so beautiful, so amazing. And when you're going through tough times, tough seasons, you're going through just different battles in your life. If you've experienced bullying, if you experience, you know, teasing or just different distractions. One of my main distractions is my phone. As a young person, and I think a lot of people, we get on our phone and we honestly just, you know, whatever's up there, we get distracted. I go up there, check emails. Now I'm watching a cat video. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. I love enjoying these things, but you know, first thing in the morning, if my thing is to create something or to do something, just do it. You know? And just recognize different patterns. For me, I had to recognize that getting up and getting on my phone, if I am, because I'm not going to say like, don't get on your phone. It helps to not do that first thing in the morning. But if you do, have grace with yourself. Give yourself a time. Like, I'm not going to be on my phone, but so many minutes out of the day today. Yeah. Because some days I recognize that when I wake up and I just get on my phone and, yeah, I just start scrolling. I could be strolling for hours. And it's like, I was supposed to do something today, you know? But yeah, these same things that can be used as tools, as, you know, great things, great methods of entertaining, helping people, you know, a lot of times they can also distract us. Like I said, it's kind of hard to explain, but, you know, you just gotta learn to navigate. And it's up to you. If that makes you happy, nobody's telling you to stop. It's just all up to what you want to do. And yeah, I just love to encourage other people to, you know, if you don't know that, you know. And you can also practice it in your own life, in your own, you know, practices, habits. And for me, I saw a difference. Like, I do not have TikTok. Only reason I downloaded Instagram was just, I re-downloaded Instagram, but I don't see myself getting back on Instagram. I want to create, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be looking at what other people are doing. Not that what they're doing is not great, but I also want to have a cutoff to, okay, it's time for me to go make some videos. It's time for me to go do these things that I want to do, versus sitting here and watching somebody else doing, critiquing what they're doing. They're human just like me. They're living life just like me. What makes what they're doing any better or any worse than what I'm doing, you know? I have the power to create. So yeah, once you learn that, and once you know, start to implement it, you know, and it's a journey. It's not easy. I don't want you guys to think that by any means, but things start to click, things start to make sense, and you can get the ball rolling. It's like, I know if I get on this phone, I think elders and more mature people with more mature in age than me, they might have already went through that. But yeah, it's like, I know if I get on this phone, I'm gonna be on this phone for hours. Let me put this down, get up, do what I gotta do. And you start to recognize it a little quicker once you pick up on the habit. But yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Like, you don't have to feel like you're alone. You're not insignificant. Just because you're going through a certain trial or tribulation, everything's gonna be okay. And as far as my experiences, I try to share that with you so that you know that everybody is out here having a human experience. Like, nobody is better than anybody. Like, we are all human. We all have the power to create and do great things. Yeah. And for me, while I wait in this season of just things changing, like I said, unemployment, moving into new situations, different environments. What else? What else is going on in my life? School. I feel like, and the crazy thing is, I feel like everything is happening at the same time. Like, job is starting, school is starting, the move is starting. Like, I have to do different things to, you know, and it's all for my growth. So it's not a bad thing. It's just that in between time, staying faithful, staying patient, and knowing that, you know, God has me. God has, you know, yeah, he has the situation. And I feel like that is true for a lot of other people who are believers, and, you know, you are experiencing something where you just, that in between time is like, I know it's coming. I seen the date. The paycheck is on the way, but this in between time, man, I need a miracle. I need a blessing, because, you know, but the miracle and the blessing is already on the way. It's just being patient to know, you know, that it's coming and that you got this. Like, you know, surrounding yourself with positive energy while you go through that time, surrounding yourself with, you know, good people, because the energy, cleaning your room is so important. The energy that you have in your space is important. Even for artists, whether it's musically, whether it's, I don't know what you call it, like canvas wise, creators, all of us, YouTubers. I don't know if other YouTubers experience this, but if my space isn't right, or like I got different clutters or just different energy in my room, I have to clear it out before I can even, you know, focus on what I got going on. As far as my content, what I'm going to create next, just ideas, my creative flow. Yeah, like it's, I don't know how to explain it. I guess I explained it the best way I could, but yeah, you know, sometimes clearing out your space will help you. I'm just trying to think of ways to like help you guys and, you know, share whatever it is that I can give you. Yeah, clearing out your space, having good people around you, surrounding yourself with good energy, taking care of your body, drinking water, feeding yourself. I know that in between time can be hard, you know. Sometimes you might not feel like moving. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna just wait, because I don't know what else to do. But no, you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving forward. Don't get into that, you know, depressive or yeah, that stagnant state, because it's coming. You just keep moving one day at a time. One day at a time. Yeah, like this whole journey, it feels crazy now. And like I said, I enjoy getting into stoicism. I'm not an expert. I have one video on my channel about stoicism. And I ain't even gonna get into it, but stoicism is an ancient teaching, and the only true highest being is God. So when people get on my channel and they start telling me about not poor representation, my representation is from what I know and what I have learned as a beginner getting into stoicism. I don't know everything, but yeah. And I say all that to say that my favorite Stoic quote is, you suffer more, oftentimes we suffer more in imagination than in reality. This is from Seneca, if I'm not mistaken. He is one of the Stoic philosophers that lived a long time ago. So it's even difficult to get certain pictures of him, because these things weren't created. It's difficult to, you know, like, yeah, represent that with something that happened so many years ago. But of course you have people that just want to either be negative or tell you how much of a bad job you're doing when you're giving light to something else. But yeah, I enjoy all of you guys, and I really just want to help you. With Stoicism, I have learned just different topics and things that can help me. And that is one of the quotes. We suffer more in imagination than in reality, which is true. Because a lot of times when we're in our head, you get anxious because you're thinking about what if, what's next, what's going to happen in the future, will I be okay? Is there anything that I need to be doing right now to make sure that I will be okay in the future? And for me, the answer to those questions is you'll be all fine. Like, come as you are is the only thing that keeps coming to my mind. And know that God has it under control. That's it. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Like I said, one day at a time, and just keep moving forward. Motion. Everything is in motion. Just keep moving forward. And know that you got this. You know, it's a journey. We all make mistakes. And just because you make a mistake does not mean that you're a bad person. Yeah, like I've seen videos of, you know, other people in the encouragement niche or whatever you want to call it, spiritual niche, where they talk about how God has you, God has got you. Like, you don't have to be fearful of making a mistake. And I feel like that helped me very much. Like, you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, it's okay. And I really just want to encourage you all. I don't always have the right words. In my opinion, I'm a very hard critic on myself, but I just try to teach you guys the best way that I can. I love all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Like, you guys have no idea like how awesome you are. And I think for me not knowing you, and for me just saying that, it can come off as weird, but I don't know. I try to spread as much love as I can. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be posting daily. I'm gonna be consistent on my channel. I feel like you guys are already gonna beat the goal that I just set for myself, which is 35. I think you guys have that down packed. So my goal next is 40 subscribers. So if you guys can reach that goal of 40 subscribers, that would be like tremendously awesome. Like, that would be great. And also, like this video, it helps with engagement, and it also just shows me how to tailor my content. I like when you guys engage, because when I look at it, I can see, okay, they like this, they like that. I also read you guys' comments. So yeah, if you have anything that you want to share as far as your experience, if you feel comfortable sharing, feel free to do so. Yeah, and it helps me to know where to go next as far as my channel. But thank you so much for stopping by if you're new here, and for all the ones who have been here, or you know, you are recently subscribed, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me, and it's just, you know, it shows me that I'm doing something right as far as encouragement. Not that I'm not doing it anyway, but like I said, I'm very tough critic on myself, and I think a lot of people are like that. We're here to help each other. We're all in this together. So yeah, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a great day.